Our top story this morning, President-elect Biden wasting no time getting to work, charting his transition after delivering a message of unity in his victory speech on Saturday night. Meantime, President Trump continuing to vow a legal fight over the election results. And we get over to Kayla Tausche now, who's got more on all of it. Kayla.
Well, Andrew, in that unifying address on Saturday evening, his first as president-elect, Joe Biden thanked the black voters who saved his candidacy. He pledged to work for those who didn't vote for him. And he said that he was set to work immediately to address the coronavirus pandemic. Well, just this morning, the Biden-Harris transition officially announced the members of that coronavirus task force. It will be chaired by two professors, as well as Dr. Vivek Murthy, who is the Surgeon General of the Obama administration, who was ousted just 90 days into President Trump's term. The Biden transition team says that agency review teams will begin assessing their work as soon as possible. And aides say rebuilding agencies like Justice, State, and EPA will be high on the list. And they have implored the General Services Administration to declare a clear winner in the administration so that the transition can access millions of dollars in federal funding to aid in that effort. On the subject of orders reversing Trump's executive actions, a statement says, while no decisions have been made about executive actions and no memo about the topic has been sent to the president-elect, he has the same levers at his disposal as all of his predecessors to address the crises facing the American people. Meanwhile, President Trump is expected to go on a pardoning and firing spree in his final weeks in office. Already, we have seen several agency heads or deputy heads fired as a result of this. Those include nuclear scientist Lisa Gordon Hagerty, Neil Chatterjee, who's the top energy regulator, and Bonnie Glick, who was set to take over the USAID when the head of that agency, his term expired on election night. So certainly there's already a wave of firings. We expect also potential firings for the directors of the FBI, the CIA, and the Secretary of Defense. And NBC News says that Defense Secretary Mark Esper has already prepared his own resignation letter. Andrew?
Kayla, in terms of executive orders that you've been reporting on and expecting, I think there's an expectation about re-entering the World Health Organization, the Paris Climate Accord, things like that. But what are you imagining could be within the first couple of weeks on the executive order front?
Well, you mentioned the top two, Andrew. I mean, those are sort of the low-hanging fruit, re-entering the Paris Climate Accords, re-entering the World Health Organization and restoring some of the funding there. And then also there is some discussion about potentially reinstating the DACA program that has been in a protracted legal battle under this administration. Also on the immigration front, some discussion over ending any restrictions on incoming travel from those Muslim-majority countries, although, of course, the COVID pandemic complicates the travel picture with so many lockdowns happening in so many countries and restrictions from that are unrelated to those orders still in place from earlier this year.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.